As a theme park enthusiast living in the north of England, I sometimes find options for travel to European theme parks a bit limited, certainly more so than if I lived near London or the Channel. My friend lives near LEGOLAND Deutschland and invited us to come stay with her. Yes, please, the nearest airport being Munich. Because of the days I worked, I had to travel out on a Saturday and back on a Tuesday. EasyJet is an option Manchester to Munich, but not on those days. The only option was Lufthansa. They had 3 flights on the Saturday, but only one of them had reasonable travel times with an 8-year-old. Including luggage, the price for both of us was nearing £800 return. So faced with the choice of just not going to Legoland or finding a more cost-effective way to travel, we opted for a Ryanair flight to Cologne and a 4-hour cross-country train ride. So we booked our flights. My friend very, very kindly paid for our trains using her Deutsche Bahn points. I can't find a direct comparison ICE train, but journeys on Saturdays about 6 weeks in advance are about €52 one way. If you want a flexible ticket, i.e. that you can take any ICE train, then the price increases to €130 each way. The flight left Manchester at 1:50 p.m. We landed in Cologne about 4 p.m, and then we had to get through passport control and get the S-Bahn train to Cologne main train station by 5:55 p.m. This was really doable. We had pre-booked tickets with a QR code for all 3 legs of our journey, so there was no validating any tickets. We arrived in good time at the main train station. We bought some pizza brötchen and waited for our ICE train. It arrived on time, we got on, we had reserved seats, it was very comfy, kind of like British first class. It was going to take about 4 hours to get from Cologne to Augsburg in Bavaria. And then we had a 3rd train to take to my friend's small town about half an hour away. On the train we had some tomato soup, bread and Apfelschorle about 8 p.m. My son was so well behaved throughout the journey, perhaps it's because he loves trains so much. And we arrived just about on time to Augsburg. My friend decided that due to an Oktoberfest event occurring there that weekend, she would come and collect us for the last leg. And then we had the joy of Legoland and then Freizeitpark Märchenwald before we got to do it all in reverse on the Tuesday before my child started back to school on the Wednesday. It was a tiring adventure, but overall we preferred Legoland Deutschland to Legoland Windsor due to glorious weather, better ride selection, shorter queues and nicer food. If you have any questions, please just drop them below. Thanks.